We got a phone call around 7:11 in the evening that there was gunshots heard at the Kim's food store here in Sanford.
December 23rd, 2015, just hours before Christmas Eve, Sanford police got the phone call. A man shot several times outside his own convenience store on Poplar Avenue.
What do we think the motive was for this?
The motive for this, based on all the evidence and interviews and the whole case, we think is robbery.
Police believe there were multiple suspects involved and that they were looking to steal the money he made that day.
What we do know is that the people or person involved did know his routine and knew he would be leaving at that time.
Joshua Hur was known as Mr. Kim to the community. He left behind 2 children and a lasting impression on the neighborhood he helped. He was active in his local congregation in Orlando. In fact, that's where he was going the night of his murder, to an evening service at Green Hill Church.
My dad was a good man. He didn't deserve what happened to him.
The 63-year-old moved here from Korea in 1993. In the early 2000s, he brought the convenience store Kim's Food Store.
We are all clueless at this point as to why this could have happened. He was a loving beacon of our church, and then even in the community, he was such, a great support pillar in the community.
Years later, the pain is still too much for the family, even too hard to talk about. A fixture in the neighborhood, his church and his family, leaving behind a legacy and unspeakable heartache.
We all know that he's definitely in a better place now, looking upon us in our time of grief. Every time I saw him, I feel like he was holding a grandkid in one of his arms.
And his death, his murder, leaving behind a mystery Sanford police are still trying to solve, heading into another season.
We need additional leads. We need the community to come forward. At that time, it was kind of in the evening, but it wasn't too late, so we're sure that there was possibly more witnesses or somebody that heard or saw something.
At the time of the murder, the surveillance cameras outside the store were not working, so police did not have a good image of the suspects involved in this murder. But as you can see, this is a residential area. There are homes here, so police want to hear from you. If you know anything about this murder, give the Sanford Police Department a call. We're live in Sanford tonight. I'm Ray Vieta, Fox 35 News.